What's up, guys? It's Zach, and I'm here to talk about one of my favorite YouTube channels, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. And what is going on is it's a British series, but its focuses on weird topics such as creativity, time, love/religion, computers, and eating healthy. Now, this series to me is very interesting because you have the yellow guy who represents the children, the red guy who represents teenagers, the green guy who represents the elderly, and then the I guess you would call it, the media, and how it affects all of them. So, basically throughout this series, it shows how the elderlies, the teenagers, and the kids all react differently to the media. And that's what I think is so interesting about this series. So, I'm going to analyze each episode one by one and tell you all about it. And then the last episode comes out on June 19th, Great Britain time. So, it will come out today, which is June 18th. So, I'm really excited, so let's get right into it. So, I'm going to start with the first episode, which was creativity. Now, when this episode came out, the creators, Becky Sloan and Joe Pelling, they were very open about the series. They were telling you all this stuff about it, but then it became such an internet sensation that they started putting a story around it and got very quiet about what the meaning of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is. So, they got this whole story behind it. They started hiding Easter eggs. But in the first episode, there wasn't really anything. You have a notepad who sings a song about being creative, and I will edit the songs into this video. And she's talking about how you have to be creative and to stay true to yourself and how you have to think creatively. But the characters get so creative that they start eating organs and all this disgusting stuff. It's crazy. And then at the end, they say, let's all agree to never be creative again, And once the characters start actually being creative, like the yellow guy says, I'll paint a picture of a clown, she destroys it. She doesn't like how they're being creative. It's like the internet is telling you how to do it a certain way. Then the second episode, when the story starts getting right, it's about time. And they're talking about how they have a TV show in 5 minutes. And they're complaining about how much time that is. And then a clock jumps off their wall and comes in and starts singing about how important time is. This is where the Easter eggs start coming in. So, they said the future doesn't exist, and there's a picture that says nothing forever, saying that, they'll be stuck here forever, that the internet is always going to be taking over. So, they're going on a journey through time, showing how, time is changing and how what the internet is doing. And the yellow guy says, my dad is a computer. He doesn't say that he's on a computer, he says he is a computer, which is making me think that the yellow guy's dad is the whole media, his name is Roy, that is circling around controlling them. Next, on to the third episode, which is about love/religion, but it's called The Love Song, so I'm going to say love, which is where the yellow guy feels very, I guess you can say depressed, because the green guy and the red guy aren't being nice to him, so a magical butterfly comes to him and starts saying, you gotta love yourself and everybody loves you and that you'll find a special one. And they're telling him this story about how this kid, he was so ugly and everybody made fun of him, but he still found someone that loved him. So that was one of my favorite episodes until they start saying, you need to worship our king, like you need to focus all your time on love. And then he wakes up and it was a daydream. But yeah, in that episode though, they ate raw chicken. Anyway, to the fourth episode, which is about computers. And, he's singing a song about how smart he is, how he can help you with everything. And the red guy is saying, you can shut up. Can you just, stop talking? He goes, and the computer keeps bragging. Then the red guy realizes what's going on. He opens up a door, and he escapes the world. The teenagers have escaped the media's trap. So the teenagers have realized what's going on, and they escape the media's trap. In the fifth episode, which is about healthy foods, the green guy starts realizing what's going on. There's this phone that keeps ringing, and every time the green guy answers it, he's in a surgery room. So basically you have this talking piece of meat, and he's saying, you know, you have to eat bread, cream, white sauce, and aspic. That's the only 4 things you can eat. If you don't know what aspic is, it's British Jello. So, you know, the green guy finally says, I have to leave, answers the phone, and his organs are being eaten out of him in the surgery room. But then when he wakes up, it was the yellow guy that ate him. The elderly have escaped, and at the end of the episode, it was the red guy we figure out that was calling the green guy. So, one more thing I want to talk about, well, 2 more, is June 19th. The date June 19th always appears. June 19th was the peak of sales for TV back in 1955. In their kickoff episode, they went missing on June 19th in 1955, showing that the media, once that got hit, it took them all in. So, that's what that is about in my theory. So, June 19th is seen every episode, you know, it's always hidden in there too. Other than that, I'm just going to touch on one more thing, and that's my prediction for the 6th episode. Now, in every episode, there has been a party reference. So, on the first one, the intro looked all very like a party. In the second episode, he said there's a place and time for mucking around like birthdays. In the third one, he said like, what a nice day to be outside, it's like a party. In the 4th episode, they are all having a dance party. And then in the 5th episode, they bring up a party later on in the episode. So what my prediction is that Roy, who is basically the media, is going to go to the party for his son, which is the yellow guy, aka the kids, and all the bad characters, so the notepad, the clock, the special ones, the computer, and the piece of meat that was talking, are all going to come to his party to distract him. What I think is going to go down is he's going to say, where are all my friends, the red guy and the green guy, but once the distractors from all the other episodes come in, he's going to be distracted and the kids will never escape. That is my Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 6th theory and everything else that goes on. So I thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you like it. If you watch Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, leave your predictions in the comments below. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.